Hey, this is Mark from the Geek Church here, and yeah, I'm having a hard time getting this printer in the shot here, but this is the HP Envy 6552e, and of course we're going to be opening this up, trying this out, right after this. Okay, yeah, let's get to the unboxing as soon as possible because I want a full frame. This is where it's going to get kind of clumsy, but I think we can do it. Yep. Okay. Just going to do it like that here. So, let's just unbox this guy, and we'll see what we have. So, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about HP. You know them, I know them. Do we really need to talk about HP? We reviewed some of their Poly products the other day here, and by Poly products, I'm talking about products that are kind of from their offshoot brand known as Poly. Some good accessories like a headset and a speaker. So yeah, or by speaker I mean like kind of speakerphone, like one of those conference style. So let's see what's on top here. I'm seeing that this thing has a little outline of an outlet in there, so I'm guessing this is the cord, and I'm guessing that there's something in here. Aha, what is this? Oh, hello. Okay, it looks like it's got the setup tricolor. So I'm guessing that this is the ink blot thing. And a lot of these things, ooh, yeah, they don't come with their own ink these days, do they? And actually, this is why I wanted to talk about this. A while ago, I met with HP. By meet with, I mean like more virtually. And they have this new program where you can get like ink mailed to you as part of a subscription service, which is great because my printer, it runs out of ink all the time, and I just recently filled it. And every time I do, usually maybe a month before I'm using it, I get a warning saying like, hey, you should probably order ink. And that just makes sense. So I usually kind of go, okay, all right, let's fill out the form, blah, 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 and we order the ink. And then it comes, and then I think maybe 2 months later, I usually actually use it. However, I don't really use my printer all that often. So, yeah. Maybe you use it more. And I wanted to test one of their printers out. I think this is the first time I've actually tried an HP. I've viewed Epson ones in the past, which have always served me pretty well. But now we're going to try out this. Okay, so let's just kind of get this out of the box, so to speak. So, okay, this is where it's going to be fun because I'm going to have to do a little dump move. Hopefully I don't wreck things. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it is not coming out of this box to save its life, is it? Nope. All right. Oh, no wonder I got a flap kind of folded there. Because it's time to play. What's blocking it? Yeah, I think I talked about this in one of my last reviews. Okay. All right. So, oh gosh. All right, this might fall apart on me really badly. Ah! Oh, yeah. Oh, there's so much stuff we're not getting in the shot here. Oh, it's hitting my lights. Ah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Are you guys catching this? You guys getting this? Okay. All right. Okay. So here we got this section. Actually, let's try putting this down like this. Okay. Oh, that's better. Okay. So we have this top section, and we have this section. All right. So far I'm liking it. Okay. All right, here it is. And yeah, so this is one awkward review, I must say. All right, this is it right here. Try and get it in the shot as good as I can. Get back up the desk a bit. Move it forward, move it back. Just try and get it in the shot. Not bad, isn't it? Oh gosh, yeah. Okay, let's take off this plastic first, and we'll come back. Okay, now that I got the plastic off, I'm kind of wondering like what I do next here. But there's all kinds of tape and jive like this. This is why it's fun to review a printer. So hopefully underneath this tape will be something important, maybe? How about some ink? Yeah, because honestly all I got is like the free stuff they threw in there. That ain't gonna last long. Man. Okay, there's something. Oh, it's just a piece of cardboard. I don't know why that's there, but that it is. Thank you very much. So, oh, okay. Here's a way to feed in some stuff, like paper and stuff. Yeah. And here's the thing. I definitely want to try this on some photo paper so we can get some really good stuff. And is this actually... I gotta check on this now because I'm kind of curious on this. But is this actually a scanner? I hope it is. We're about to find out here in a little bit. It is! Okay. So it's got a scanner option here. Yeah. If you want to see. Okay, here, maybe I can get a better close-up of that. Okay, that's good. All right, and then, of course, we've got everything else we need on this. Ooh, hello. A little screen here. That's cool. Okay, I'm going to turn this thing around so I can get a good look at it. And get some of this other tape off for crying out loud. Okay, there's some... Dude, there's like a piece of tape here. I have no idea how to get this piece of tape out of there. Huh. Okay, well, I don't want to mess with it too much. Oh, hello. Didn't expect this. Just kind of comes out of there. Okay. Anything else we need to see here? Ah, here we go. Okay, maybe it's better if I do it at this angle. Okay, so we got some paper here, and wow, this really doesn't look like... Okay, I guess it does take regular 8.5 by 11 paper. You gotta really slide that sucker in there, and it might be able to do the larger size too. Okay, but of course the proof is in the pudding, so we're gonna have to do some printouts on this thing. And I might just have just the project that I want to do that on. Hang on a second. There's something here on the side that I'm kind of messing with. Ah, here we go. Okay, this just lifts up. Ah, yeah, here we go. Alright, this must be where you put in all the ink and stuff. So we'll be for sure to do that. Because, well, printer. Yeah, no. What if you're going to send me an ink? You guys send me some ink cartridges? I mean, I got the test ink. It ain't going to last me long. Oh well. Set up tricolor, dude. Okay, well shoot, that's not gonna last me very long at all, is it? No. Alright, we'll see, and then we'll also talk about some other things. We'll get right to it. Okay, so here we are. We've kind of moved our studio to another location here, but you probably can't tell due to its green screen. Yeah. Anyway, so setting up stuff is always difficult when I'm doing reviews, but I want to make sure that I'm doing it properly for you. So here it is out of the box. All I really have to do is plug it in and presumably turn it on. I say presumably because you never know what's going to happen. So we have this power button back here. And let's see, is the screen on? Okay, the screen has turned on. You probably can't see it from there, but trust me, that has happened. I might have to turn this thing around just to make sure I can get it to work. By the way, I forgot to mention, it does come with these things. I think I might have mentioned this earlier. What I didn't see is what they were two of them. One that is in black and white, and the other is tricolor. So that's a good thing, and I'm sure this will walk me through how to set it up, or at least I believe it should walk me through. Let's hope it does. So normally I hook this thing up to my laptop, but today, yeah, I'm probably just going to hook it up to this phone and see if I just can't get it to print in like just an image from this phone. Chances are it might not be able to do that. Actually, you know what? I'm not really sure because I have all this paper here. Like I've got this photo paper and I've got some just regular paper. Come on, we're going to do something with this. I can tell you that much. But I know what's going to happen. Eventually, I'm going to have to download an app just to get this thing to work with this. So maybe we should just do that now. Yeah, as I suspected, basically there's a QR code. It says go to setup website. So this should be fun, right? So now I got to get my phone to just do the whole setup thing. Yeah, setting up things kind of, I don't know. I mean, I do these reviews and I try and show the setup and how easy it is. But hey, no matter what, setup is going to be always a little bit of a pain to do. But maybe not with this. We'll see. Okay, I think it's really telling that like the moment I scanned the QR code, immediately it's asking me to set up a account, at which point I have to put in a credit card number. That's really telling, isn't it? Yeah. You know, actually, I think it just sent me to another website where I just input all my information into something that I shouldn't have. So, yeah, HP, I'm going to have to figure this out. Okay, something got hackneyed there, and hopefully I have not given my credit card to somebody who doesn't deserve it. So if I get a bill, I'm going to be upset. Okay, I'm starting to load the paper here. Let's see. Okay, so all right, I'm going to try and get this as good as I can, given a side view. So let's see. All right. Okay. Can I put in the photo paper? Nah. We'll just do this for now. Okay. Not a lot of paper you can put in here. It's a pretty shrimpy amount. I mean, my other printer over there, I got the Epson, which I've done a review of, handles some pretty fat stacks. This can't. So we'll do that. Okay, we're loading paper. Paper successfully loaded. Install cartridges. All right. Next, how do we do that? Okay, it's giving me something. That's a good sign, right? See if it oozes out of there. This is the tonal alignment page. Here it comes. There we go. Okay, all I'm seeing is a series of blue here. That's nice. Are they going to print out another one for the yellow and the green or the red, the primary colors? I have no idea. We got proof that this thing is working. So since it's an Envy, let's see how envious it is. Okay, so yeah, check it out here. There's like a menu button. I can copy and scan things. Utilities, something like that. Settings, you could probably set the Wi-Fi there. I liked its touchscreen, that's very cool. Sometimes you don't get touchscreens. I think the one that I've got there requires push button here. Copy, scan. Okay, scan to cloud. All right, that's pretty cool. Shortcuts, supplies, and a help button. Not bad. Okay, now I gotta install HP Smart. So let's put that in there. Install. Open. Hopefully it's not gonna ask me to set up an account because I already did that, but if it does, I'm prepared. Okay, set up a new printer. Let's use Wi-Fi. And I'm using, okay, here's the thing. It asked me to set up using Bluetooth, and it says an app is required to use this device, and I'm going like, I'm using the app, right? Hang on a second. It's asked me to scan the alignment page. So this will do that. I think I was actually supposed to do this last time, so. Oh, geez. All right, I'm gonna have to get my laptop out here and set this up. Ugh, geez. Okay, so now I have to use 123hp.com to set this up. Okay, it's doing it. Or at least it says it's doing it. Let's see if it actually does it. No, not the documented feeder jam. Full color! Woohoo! Yeah! Okay, I have to admit, while I was doing the filming of this printer and the setup, I was getting kind of frustrated with it, and maybe that showed during the video, which I tried to edit just to be as positive as possible. It is tough when you have to set up new technology. It always is. I don't want to hold HP accountable for that because I think that's just part of the natural process of this. And eventually I got it working, so I was able to print very beautiful photos like this. This is a trip I took to Crater Lake several years ago. In fact, maybe 13 years ago. But yeah, I took this with a phone years ago and printed it out, and now I have something suitable for framing. And I'm very pleased. I'm going to go into more detail on my article about this as far as what this can do with all the features, and yeah. For now, I just want to drop you the price. It's about $169.99, and I don't think I talked about the 3 months of ink that I think I'm going to get here when I'm reviewing this. So I believe that I want to do a follow-up on this thing as far as the that 3-month subscription and stuff like that. Maybe I'll just do a short or a YouTube short or a TikTok video about that, you know, in portrait mode. But hey, we'll see. For now, Smart Rollins from the Geek Church, signing off.